Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Winter is upon us. I'm not sure if I'm ready for a St. Louis winter, but I am ready for some winter fashion. And I love winter fashion because there's so many layers to play around with. I just feel like you never get bored, and it's just really fun to like layer up a bunch of looks during the winter time. I love doing these trend videos because I just feel like there's so many trends that come back around and you can find them secondhand at the thrift store, online. So we're going to be thrifting for winter trends today. I usually do this during like the fall and the spring, but I was really feeling like there were so many fun winter trends I was excited about, and I wanted to share those with you guys. And today's video is actually sponsored by ThredUp. If you don't know what ThredUp is, they are the world's largest online thrift store. They have hundreds of brands to choose from, and everything is up to 90% off retail prices. And I just think it's amazing to have ThredUp as a resource to shop on a budget, shop secondhand, but most importantly, shop sustainably. So here's my list of winter trends. Some of them I was able to find on ThredUp, and some of them I'm going to be looking for at the thrift store today. And then I'm also just going to be looking for pieces to style up everything I got on ThredUp. So we're going to create outfits out of all of these winter trends. I love sharing and thrifting these trends, but I think the most fun part for me is really styling it and showing you guys how you can take a trend and turn it into an outfit, especially something that is secondhand. The outfit inspiration that comes from these trends is truly what I feel like these videos are all about. It's like you can get these secondhand pieces, but sometimes it's a challenge to style them up, and it's even a challenge for me. So I'm really excited. Some of these trends I haven't really styled before, and I think it's really going to be fun to kind of test my limits, see how I can get creative in styling them, and kind of bring you guys some outfit inspiration for the next time you are thrifting some of these trends. So the first trend I'm going to be looking for are knits. Knit everything. I feel like it's a little bit of a cop-out because it's like, no duh, you're going to be thrifting sweaters and knitwear during the winter time, but nonetheless I'm going to share it anyways because I think that it's a really easy trend to find, and there's definitely a lot of variations on knitwear. I saw a lot of like coordinating knitwear sets, sweater dresses, the like oversized knitwear vests. I thrifted this on the ThredUp website. It is a super long ribbed knit cardigan. It's from the brand Warehouse. Like, it feels so nice. And I saw a ton of these kind of like oversized, really long cardigans and sweater dresses. So I feel like this is right on trend with just kind of like an all over knit look. The last knitwear piece is this kind of long express tricot, which is like a 90s express label. This would be a great piece for layering because it is longer. It's a blank slate, and I feel like there are just so many different ways that you could go about styling a really basic cream sweater. And I got this one for such a steal. It was only $9.99, originally retailed for $24.99. The next trend are puffer jackets and puffer vests. All I can think of with a puffer vest is like Marty McFly, and he's got his like red puffer vest on. So I thought I would have my own Marty McFly moment, and I got a puffer vest, guys. This is a Lands' End down puffer vest, and I've never worn a puffer vest in my life. And I feel like that's the fun thing with trends, especially thrifting them, is they're just fun to try. And so this is definitely a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I am honestly really stoked to try it. And this I got a great deal on. It originally retailed for $95 and I got it for $22.99. Now for my absolute favorite piece I got from the box, and it was such a steal. I have been wearing it nonstop already. It's this kind of oversized Free People puffer jacket in like this electric pink color. This originally retailed for $428 and I got it for $99 on ThredUp. I love the oversized fit of it. It has like a drop shoulder, little drawstrings, and a hood. I love this thing. So I'm already wearing lots of quilted things. The quilted trend is definitely here to stay. And I have a couple quilted pieces, but I wanted something a little bit more neutral because all of mine are like super patterned and, you know, harder to style up with a lot of things. So I ended up picking up this quilted jacket from Melrose. It's really, really soft, kind of like a jersey feeling. This one has the huge pockets and it's kind of like an oversized fit as well. Just super cozy, and I love this color. Honestly, I just think this is a great jacket to literally wear with anything. The next trend that I picked up on ThredUp and that we're going to be looking for this season are polos. Just anything collared right now is really on trend. So I ended up picking up this Everlane polo shirt. It's in this cream color, and then here it says embroidered off hours. I have to say, I don't think I own any polo shirts in this sort of like classic style, which is why I wanted to try it out. And I just love the kind of like cheeky saying that it has. Obviously, I've been really into like the oversized collars and everything, but I haven't really styled up many like polo shirt versions. So we're gonna be looking for some things to style up with this, and then just other polo shirts, things with collars. I'm here for the collar trend still. So that workwear trend is really popular right now, and I feel like this next trend definitely falls into that, and it's head to toe denim. My mind immediately goes to, you know, the Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake coordinating full-on denim outfits. What an iconic look. So we're going to emulate that with a head to toe denim look. I picked up this Express Blues. I just think it's going to be really fun to style up with, you know, either like a denim skirt or just a pair of jeans. I am here for a Canadian tuxedo moment. I am not afraid of head to toe denim. I just think that you have to style it in the right way. So I'm definitely going to look for some denim to pair with this at the thrift store. So those are all the pieces I picked up from ThredUp, but I want to share just a couple other winter trends that I'm going to be looking for today at the thrift store and throughout the season. So the rest of these trends are plaid, which I love. I've been looking for a good plaid miniskirt for months. So still on my thrift wish list. Plaid is a classic winter trend, and so it's definitely something that you can find at the thrift store, and there's a lot of like variations on plaid, so definitely something for everybody with that trend. This one I love because it's very unexpected for the winter time, and that's bold colors. I think a fun turtleneck that's a bright color would be really great for layering, so I'm gonna keep a lookout for some bright colors at the thrift store today. The next one is Fringe, which I loved. I feel like it made a huge comeback in like 2014, kind of like Coachella vibes. So I'm thinking I want to do this trend with kind of like a more chic suede jacket with fringe. I feel like it's a very specific item to find, but I'm down to kind of see what we can find with the fringe trend. And the last one I will mention is leather. Leather weather. It's the perfect time of year to finally get in some of your leather pieces, so I'm definitely going to keep a lookout for a good like leather jacket or maybe a leather skirt. We'll see what the thrift gods bless me with. So that is everything I picked up from ThredUp and all the winter trends that we are going to be looking for. If you guys want to get some winter trend shopping in, you can use my code Taylor for 30% off your first ThredUp order. Everything is linked in my description box below. And now we're going to head to the thrift store. I'm actually meeting my friend Sophia there, which I'm really excited about. So we're about to go get brunch and then head to the thrift store, thrift some of these trends and thrift some pieces that I can style up with all of my mini goodies over here. So let's head out and meet Sophia. We're gonna fuel up and then we're gonna have a long day of winter trend thrifting. I'm so excited. Stop is somewhere I've never taken you guys before. It's called Found by the Pound, and it's kind of like a curated thrift store. The prices are pretty reasonable, right? $15 to $20. That's what Sophia says. She's been here before, but it's my first time. So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna hit up another thrift store. So we'll kind of get the full experience. So let's go in. Look at this Dickies jacket I found. Definitely 70s, look at the collar. Sophia and I both agree. I love the collar and like the fit of the body, but the sleeves are like really long, but it's really cool. I haven't seen a denim jacket with a collar like this before. Look at this vintage North Face puffer. How old? I love the orange inside too. It's just a little too big for me. The color's so good. It's such like a neutral color too. this sweater. It's kind of festive. I think these are wreaths. This looks like this sweater I saw online. Kind of matches that ski bunny vibe I was talking about. Here's a leather skirt that I really like, but I think it's gonna be a little too big for me. Look at this amazing fringe suede skirt Sophia just found. I feel like you could kind of do like a Ralph Lauren vibe with that and do like a chunky turtleneck and then some like taller boots with it.
If it was the right size.
I know, if it was the right size, I would get it to hit my fringe trend. I'm not really a skinny jean gal, but I have these wedgie skinnies from Levi's and these are really good like medium wash. They're only $14. I have a whole rack, actually 2 racks with just leather jackets. So I'm gonna look through these to see if we can find some leather. Look at this suede jacket Sophia just found. The cut is perfect on you. I'm checking off so many different trends with this jacket. It's like a floral quilted, but then it's denim and it has a plaid lining. Do we like it?
Oh yeah, it looks better now. The sleeves were definitely messing it up.
I couldn't wear something super thick
No,
under it.
but it looks really cute like that.
It's only $14, which I feel like is such a good deal for this. Now for our favorite stuff! I was just walking by the accessories and I found a couple accessories that I feel like will be really fun to style up the pieces. First, I found this vintage scarf. Is that not the cutest? It kind of reminds me of like a granny square pattern. A random pair of socks, but I love this color. And then I also spotted this vintage cream like knit beanie. Honestly, I live for beanies in the winter and I just think this is going to be a really good little beanie to add. I think we're gonna go head on to the jackets now. I am definitely looking for a couple jackets to like pair over some of the outfits. Here's a really cute quilted kind of liner style jacket. I like this cream color, but it's from Old Navy and they want $25 for it. Stop.
All right, friends, I've been looking for a leather jacket for like months.
Literally months.
And I think I might pull the trigger on this one.
I love it. I think the buttons are really good on it.
It's only $8, which is the cheapest I've ever seen for leather.
Yeah.
So
it's really soft.
yeah.
It looks so good on you. I cannot try anything on with this. I'm like... There are a ton of jackets I could show you, but I'm looking for like a specific one and I haven't found that yet. This store is like jam-packed with really nice coats. I thought this one was really nice. It's like a Brooks Brothers kind of like heathered gray. It literally fits perfectly. I like the length of it too, like it goes all the way down to the ground. I just don't really feel like I would lean towards gray. It's a little too big. I feel like I look like...
Well, don't hold your arms like that.
Taylor Crush. So I am over in kind of like the sweaters and collared shirts. So I'm going to look for anything with a collar, bright bold colors, since I haven't found any of that yet. And I'm just gonna keep my eye out for anything else that could potentially go with the other pieces I picked up. I just spotted this waffle knit polo. It's from Jansen, which is like an 80s sports brand. I just really like that it's like the thermal knit, so it's very good for the winter. And I feel like it would go perfect with maybe the quilted jacket I got. All right, I just got this Chico's jacket. They want $30 for it, but I kind of like the enlarged houndstooth print, and then it has the fringe front. It's really beat up though. It has like a lot of little strings, but man, I do like the fringe on this. That's kind of fun. So I'm over in the skirts now and I'm looking for leather and plaid. I found one skirt. It's this faux leather and I feel like this could be so good with like a chunky knit sweater. It has this giant slit in the front. I feel like this could be super edgy with like tall boots too. All right, we're done in here. I didn't find a ton of stuff, but I actually think I hit a lot of good trends that I was looking for and a lot of good accessories that we can style up the other pieces I picked up. So I'm gonna give you a quick haul of everything I am taking home. First is the vintage waffle knit polo. I love this. I didn't try this on, but I think it'll fit perfectly because I tried the neck trick and the waist fits perfectly around my neck. So I'm really excited to style this one up. I'm getting this vintage knit beanie. Love it. The socks, randomly enough, these are actually Boy Scout socks. This vintage scarf.
So I'm getting the leather jacket, finally. And I also found this like brown little shirt that's kind of a fake suede material. This pistachio green sweatshirt that's giving me kind of like dad vibes and I'm here for it.
I love it.
And then lastly this corduroy because I could not resist.
And this one, like,
button up brown to match the black corduroy one I got with Taylor. So there we go.
All right, that is it, guys. We had a long day of thrifting and hanging out, and I'm gonna take you guys home now and style everything up. Bye. So we are back from the thrift store and I've taken everything home. I have all of my thread up pieces, all of the pieces I thrifted today, and now I'm going to style everything up. Let's do this. For the first look, I'm styling up the head to toe knit trend, and I didn't find any like knit bottoms. I feel like that's gonna be very difficult to find secondhand, but I did get the full length knit ribbed dress on thredUP. It looks so beautiful on and it's so cozy while still looking like super put together. I really like the casual styling with my docks. I added this thrifted Liz Claiborne belt, and then I did style up one of the pieces I picked up yesterday, this little vintage cream beanie. I love this thing. I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of it. And then I'm thinking I would definitely layer this up with a jacket over top. So let me add the jacket and show you that. This jacket just makes everything better. I love how it kind of like pulls the whole look together and you can see the dress sticking out at the bottom. I really like this dress, and I think it's also gonna be nice to just like layer over a t-shirt and leggings and wear it open. So I think there's a lot of like versatility with this piece too. Next up is my like ideal fall winter outfit. I have these vintage like army pants that I got at a vintage market here in St. Louis. They're perfectly baggy. I kept the same accessories with my shoes and the same hat. I'm telling you, I'm gonna wear this non-stop. The floral quilted jacket I got at Found by the Pound. It has this really nice flannel lining, so I rolled up the sleeves so you could kind of get a little hint of the lining, and I also paired it with a plaid bag since that was something else we were looking for. So we're checking a lot of trends off with the jacket. And then I also have the thredUP Everlane polo shirt under this. I love that it says off hours. I just think that's so cute, and it looks really nice just layered under everything. I think this is gonna be a really good basic that's a little bit more elevated than your typical, you know, white tee. So I'm loving that I have so many trends going on in this outfit, and I just feel comfortable in it. For this next look, I'm styling up the ribbed express tricot sweater I got on thredUP, and then the pleather midi skirt with this slit that I got at the thrift store. Honestly, I didn't even try this skirt on and it fits me so well. I was really debating if I wanted to do like a more casual or a dressy styling, and I opted for something kind of like street style cool, and I did it with my high top Converses. So the skirt hits the leather trend that we were looking for. I just styled it up with my hoops and then the little fanny pack I have. And then I'm gonna add like a super classic coat on top of this to kind of finish out the look. It's such a classic print and style that I feel like it really like rounds out the outfit. We kind of have like a classic edgy vibe going on. St. Louis is not gonna know what hit them with this edgy look. The next look, I'm sporting my Canadian tuxedo with head to toe denim. This is the Denim Express top that I got from ThredUp. I absolutely love the fit of it and the wash. It's actually really soft. I paired it with these light wash jeans. These Zara boots that I actually got in another ThredUp order. I love them. They're kind of like an olive green, and I really liked the square toe. They kind of like pointed, so they helped elongate my leg. I have the same beanie on. I love it. I feel like it just adds so much to the outfit. And then this thrifted bag. So obviously this is a lot of denim, so I would definitely want to kind of break it up with a coat over top. I picked two different coats. I couldn't decide, so I'm gonna show you both of them. They definitely give the outfit a completely different vibe, so I think it'll be kind of fun to show you different ways to style this. The first coat I have is this cognac brown wool coat. It definitely streamlines the look and makes it a little bit more like classic. The second jacket option is this flannel quilted jacket. I got this at a thrift store and it's super oversized. This definitely makes it look a lot more casual, very wintry. I feel like this is what I would wear if I was going to like a farmer's market or just like a super casual day. So I like that this outfit actually has a couple different kind of styling options that completely change it. I must say, I'm really putting together a lot of these like super cool girl looks today, and I'm here for it. So in this look, I am styling up the quilted jacket trend that I picked up from ThredUp. I am obsessed with this jacket. It's so soft and I love the color of it. I styled it over the 80s thermal polo shirt I picked up at the thrift store. This checks off another like polo shirt trend that we were looking for. I kept it casual with the accessories, just these Everlane sneakers. I think it needed just a real casual sneaker for this look, and then this thrifted bag and the same beanie. That's the quilted trend. It's like wearing a cozy blanket. I can't get enough. Who is she wearing a puffer vest and leggings? It was definitely a challenge for me to style it up because I've never worn a puffer vest before. So I took to Pinterest, got a bit of inspiration, and I decided to throw it on with a couple colors, which I think is really unexpected. I have the socks I picked up in the army green, my Docs, a vintage sweater, and this really like chunky pale yellow. The Lands' End kind of powder blue puffer vest. Again, the beanie because I love it. And I just tossed this plaid backpack on again. I feel like the colors go nicely. This is a very different outfit for me, but now that I live in such like a cold weather place, I think it's going to be a really good like casual outfit to wear. And if it was super cold, I would throw on this thrifted scarf. It has a blue plaid in it, so I feel like it goes nicely with everything. And there you go, I'm winter ready. The very last trend I'm styling up is the puffer jacket trend. This is my favorite piece of the entire ThredUp order. It's a Free People jacket in this electric pink color, so we're also hitting those bold colors that I'm looking for this season. I honestly loved how I styled it up yesterday with my quilted jumpsuit that I DIY'd, so I just threw it on over that. Honestly, I have worn it in so many different ways. I know it's a very bold color and probably a memorable jacket, but I think it's also one of those pieces that people look at and they're like, wow, and they give you a compliment every time because it's unique, it's cool, and it's also just the coziest, comfiest jacket I think I've ever owned. So there you have it, the puffer jacket trend. Derek says I look like a big peep in this, which I don't totally disagree with. It's definitely supposed to be very oversized, but I love it. So that's it for today's video. I hope you got a little bit of inspiration to thrift some of these winter trends. I am keeping it super casual and cool, and I'm making them my own this season, which is what I love about thrifting trends. You don't have to be wearing the same thing as everybody else. Again, if you want to shop any of these winter trends on ThredUp, you can use my code TAYLOR for 30% off your first order. Everything is linked in my description box below. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. It literally means the world to me, and I would love to see you back around here next Sunday. You can also follow me over on Instagram at TaylorMadeStyle for more thrifty content, and until next week, bye!